This is becoming a professional bass player. My name's Deborah and this is the video journal of my career transition. I'm serving realness today, still sat in my pyjamas. It's Tuesday morning, but that's the reality of working on Divine Funk and working at Glitterball at the moment, that until we sort of start turning a profit, it all has to happen outside the hours of our regular jobs. So I'm here, sitting here with my disco lilies. Look at these, aren't they fabulous? Spencer bought those for me. And I'm in the Divine Funk storage shed today. And you want to know how it went, don't you? It was fantastic. Now, really, I was so happy and thrilled. I feel really content this morning. There's lots of sort of ship metaphors. Maybe that's because we're in Southend, but until you launch a ship, you can go round tapping in another nail, and, you know, caulking another gap and what have you, but you don't really know what the gaps are until you put it out, you know, set it out to sea. And, so what I feared in my head was that there would be loads of things I hadn't realised, I didn't know what I didn't know, sort of thing. And actually, there weren't that many problems. It wasn't flawless. There were a few technical hitches, a few sort of musical things that went wrong, not many. No costume problems, or none that the audience would have perceived. So little tweaks that we need to make, but not things that were a massive problem. And most importantly, because I've sort of, although ideas are borrowed, borrowed and stolen from everywhere really, because that's what you do in all creative pursuits, isn't it? I've not seen anything like this before, and I wasn't sure whether the concept would fly. Will people enjoy it and understand the sort of cabaret vibes and the carnival vibes of what we're doing? Or, you know, will we look like a bunch of turkeys, you know, rather than peacocks? And that was, you know, a resounding success. Everybody, 100%, everybody loved it. So I've got a list now of things to work on. I mean, I'll put a little clip at the end of this video, I think, because it really did sound very good. I'm very happy to share that with you. I've got a list of things to work on. That we need more lighting at the front. We need to look at our Tower of Power. If you know the band Tower of Power, their dance moves, they're left, the whole band, big long band, all going right on the 1 and left on 3, or, you know, and they're dancing. We need to sort of just work that out a little bit. Swap a few songs around, make a few costume changes, minor things. And some equipment that I'm now going to invest in, because having borrowed the equipment of Joe Lamb and Liam Pike, who did our sound and lighting for us, there's some of it I think, oh, actually it's worth investing in that. So I'm going to do that. But other than that, we're on to the next one. We've got more props and scenery coming for the next one, and an Instagram booth. So Martha is out there already wallpapering our Instagram booth to make it fabulous. We've got lots of ideas. We went to the wedding fair and saw what other people are doing, but of course ours is going to have its own glamorous Divine Funk twist on it. We're not going to be like everybody else. And for me as a bass player, I'm on to the next challenge. So Sunday I've got a rehearsal for, it's currently called Simply Mick, but I'm not sure about that name yet. And I've got the next 7 songs to learn for Simply Mick, so that we've got a set, you know, a full show ready for then. So, but you know, onwards and upwards. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.